This is going to be my one sort of cold weather piece that I'm making because it is going to be the dead of winter, so although it's going to be warm there compared to where I live, it's still going to be a bit chilly. So I still need to add sleeves to it, but I made both the front and the back panel and I wanted to try it on quickly. I just realized I never made an intro to this video. Oops. Hello, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So this is the body of the piece, and I am making this sweater out of the most gorgeous yarn. It is called Dappled Wheat, which I've got some feelings about the name. Like it does not work. I don't understand how this is dappled wheat, but it's a gorgeous yarn color. And I want it to be oversized. I want it to be slouchy, kind of like off the shoulder moment, but I'm worried I did make it too big. So it definitely is too big, but I don't know if like the panel itself is too big, like the width of it, or if I just need to bring in more of the collar. I think if I just added a few more stitches to the actual collar portion on both sides, I wouldn't have to redo the whole panel. I think I just need to bring that in a bit more. Then we can still get that off the shoulder. See, like that's cuter. So it's a new day and I figured out the top yesterday. What I ended up doing is I just took one side of the collar and I ended up bringing it in about 15 stitches or so. So this side's a lot longer than this side, which then will have that nice like slouch look. And then I also went ahead and added the sleeves. The yarn for the sleeves I had to get later because I ran out of yarn, and I'm pretty sure this is a different dye lot. So like it just looks a little bit darker than the rest of the project, but you win some, you lose some. We're gonna go with it. So here it is, and it is so cute. Let me show you what it looks like when I'm wearing it. Isn't that adorable? Look at how cute that is. It was really easy to make. It worked up really quickly because I did the entire thing in treble crochets, and it was so much fun to make. I just filmed a crochet tutorial for this so I can post that to my YouTube, and then I definitely want to put this on Etsy with like customization options so that the customers can pick out what color they want their sweater to be in, because I want to make a bunch more of these. So I think I'm going to add like some necklaces or something, sort of spice up the outfit a little bit, and then I'm going to take some pictures of it for my Etsy. And then once I'm in Florida, I'm going to take a lot better pictures because I'm going to go to the beach and get some cute little like actual tropical Florida type pictures with it. But for now, I'm just going to use a blank wall here in my room, try and make it cute, and take some little Etsy photos. So I have this one necklace that I got not too long ago for my birthday, and one of my friends made it for me. Like, she made this herself. She wrapped all of that wire herself, and she made like the little cord too, which is so impressive. She's incredibly talented, and when I saw this, I was like, this is perfect because I'm going to Florida soon, and this is the most like Florida beach tropical necklace I have ever seen. So this is great, and I'm gonna style it with this top because I think that'll work great. Oh yeah, see, that's cute. That's really cute. I like that. Perfect. I wanted to film one of those TikToks where it's like showing the yarn and then showing the finished product, or like the yarn versus what I made. But then I realized I forgot to film the first part where I just show the yarn, so I'm gonna do that now. But this is all the yarn I have left. So that's gonna look a bit weird. So if you see this TikTok out there, or this shorts, reel, whatever, just be supportive, okay? Okay. I bought this yarn a while ago with the intention of making a shirt for the Florida trip, but it's been several weeks since I purchased it. It's just been sitting in my room, and now we're finally ready to get started on the most gorgeous, stunning, incredible, I'm running out of words, but we are gonna make a really pretty beach Florida top. Look at how pretty that is. I will always fall for just a good blue yarn. You can't go wrong with it. And this is just so many gorgeous shades. Oh my goodness. We are in like a hardcore blizzard right now. Ugh. It's very snowy outside. We got hit with a lot of snow today. Time to go to Florida. But anyways, it is just the most gorgeous shades of blue. I'm trying to see what color it is. Oasis Beat is the color. So I'm taking inspiration from 3 different tops I found on Pinterest. The first one is this shirt here, and I'm taking inspiration from the top of this shirt, only it's going to be less of a plunging neckline. I'm going to do more of a straight across with some decrease right in the center to have a little bit of like that sweetheart neckline, but it won't be quite as abrupt V shape. And then instead of doing the halter top, I'm going to have the straps go separately because I don't like the way a halter top looks on me, and I'm going to make the strap straps a little bit wider. So basically I don't think I'm using this shirt at all. So never mind, we're not using that design. And then for the bottom of the shirt, because that's just going to be like almost like a swimsuit or like a sports bra length, it's going to crop off like right about here, and then the rest of it is going to be mesh. So I'm going to do kind of like this with the rest of the shirt. We're going to do like a diagonal mesh. It's going to be stunning. And then the finishing touch, which I am most excited about, and it's just going to pull the whole shirt together, is I'm going to find in my yarn stash, I think I have some really nice like dark navy blue yarn, and I'm going to use that to make, hang on, let me find it, to make like this rose with the little dangly curly Q strands off of it, and that's gonna go on one of the straps of the shirt. I'm just gonna sit here for like an hour and figure out how I want this top to look exactly, and I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl because I am hooked on that show right now. I didn't think I'd like it, I really didn't, but I saw it on Netflix when I was making a different crochet piece, and I started watching it. I'm already on to season 2, and it's only been like 4 days, which is so embarrassing, but I'm just binge watching this show and I am hooked. I can't say it's my favorite show, like I'm not emotionally attached to any of the characters, but it's one of those shows that you just can't stop watching. So I'm gonna watch that, I'm gonna make this shirt. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to crochet this top for so long now. I'm so excited to get started. My heart is just so happy right now. I can't wait to do this. First of all, Christmas is up now. How gorgeous is that? Second of all, here is the start of the top of the shirt, and I was just measuring it to make sure I like the way it fits, and then it hits the back of my spine right there, and then is right here, perfect for me to start doing the collar. So now I'm going to go ahead and start decreasing and making the little collar shape for the top. Almost a year ago now, I was actually in Florida on vacation with my best friend, and when we were there, she let me borrow a pair of her sweatpants because I forgot to pack warm enough for it. And let me tell you, these were the most comfortable and adorable sweatpants I have ever worn. I think about them all the time since then, especially now that it's getting cold out. All I can think about is how badly I want a pair of those sweatpants. So Cyber Monday rolled around and I got a pair of sweatpants. I really hope that this is the exact same pair that she let me borrow. I sent her a picture of it when I was ordering it and she said that they looked correct. I usually thrift things, so when I get fresh clothes from a store, it's a big deal. That's why we're filming. Alright, here are the sweatpants. Okay, they look cute. That's a cute pair of sweatpants. I think this is exactly it. So I'm gonna try these on, and we're all gonna say a quick prayer right now that these are gonna fit. Okay, I'm gonna go try them on. You can't even see them, hang on. They're so cute. You guys, I feel like I'm in Florida again. Alright, back to crochet. I actually just finished the top of the shirt, so I'm going to make sure that fits and I'll show you what that looks like now. Okay, here is the top of the shirt with that nice little neckline completed. Originally I was going to slip stitch it together, and I still might do that, but now I'm thinking to get a really nice fit and to get the cute little like tropical beach look, I'm actually gonna do like a little crisscross lace up moment in the back. So I'm gonna have it like laced up, that way I can then tighten it, and then even if the crochet stretches over time, which sometimes it does, I can still get that really snug fit that I want for the top of this shirt. So I'm gonna cast off on this. I'm gonna go film the tutorial. I'm gonna make a little crisscross thing where I can lace up the back, and then I'm gonna make some straps that I think I'm also going to have the straps crisscross in the back, just to add extra texture, extra visual interest, and to make it all like beachy. So we're gonna go do that, and then I'll give you an update as soon as I remember that I'm supposed to. Okay, here's the top. I have the little lacing now in the back, like so. It fits great. The color palette is stunning on this one, and I cannot wait to add the little rose detail. I feel like that's just gonna tie it all together. This is cute. This is really cute. Here is an update on the Florida top. I am still just as obsessed with this color palette. It's gorgeous. I got the straps on it now, and it has a little crisscross in the back. I do think that I may have accidentally made it 1 or 2 rows off center, and I can't really figure out where I did that. It's not a fault of the pattern, it was just a fault of the way I made it. Because this part here is not quite centered, and then the open portion in the back is also not quite centered. So I think I miscounted somewhere. I was watching football when I made like half of this, and so I might have lost count during that. I don't know. But the idea of it is still correct, so I'm not going to redo it because the pattern or the tutorial is still going to be perfectly functional regardless, and I think it's okay. That's just, sometimes when you make clothes, they're just not going to be perfect, and that's okay. And this is still a perfect top, regardless of if it's perfectly centered or not. I was just about to start filming something else for my YouTube channel, and I peeked out of the window. The sky is stunning. Stunning. Absolutely breathtaking. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm wearing my brand new sweatpants tonight and having a cozy crochet evening. Still watching Gossip Girl. I think I'm almost done with season 2. I still really like the show, although I will say like the repetition of the drama is starting to get kind of boring. Like I'm kind of over the fact that the same 4 characters have just been going through very dramatic situations every episode, and they're like making every single possible love connection they ever could between this friend group, and I'm ready for some new characters to get introduced. I'm kind of sick of the exact same characters going through problems constantly. Like, it's a bit much. It's fun. I'm all for it. It's a fun show. But it's a bit much. I'm also kind of tired of the fact that every time you think there is character growth or they show character growth, they end up just like flipping it all over again in the next episode. It's like, okay, so we learned nothing. We did not improve at all. And I'm a little bit sick of that. But this is not a TV review YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna keep watching the show. Okay, so we're taking a quick break from the Florida top because this project takes precedence to that project, and I'm not going to be bringing this piece with me to Florida, so it really has nothing to do with my Florida preparations, but I do need to get it done before I leave, so I figured I'd just throw it into this video regardless because it is a part of what I need to get done before I can go to Florida. So I got an Etsy order for a off-the-shoulder top, just like the one I made at the start of this video for Florida, and it's in the exact same color and the exact same size that I made this one. So I went and got the yarn today, and I have 4 days, kind of more like 3 days, to get this done and shipped out before I can leave. So we're gonna do this, and then we will go back to the Florida top because this is more important than the Florida top. But I'm still determined to get that top done as well. I'm following my very own YouTube tutorial to make this top. If that's not a flex, I don't know what is. I'm working on listening to all the music I have in my master playlist because I have one playlist on Spotify where I just throw all of my songs that I like, and it's like 84 hours long. So I'm working on listening to that and picking out which songs I want to listen to on the road trip because we are driving all the way down to Florida and it's going to be a long drive. So I am picking out the songs I want for that from my master playlist right now. Here is a progress update. Here's how far I got tonight. It is now 1:04 a.m. so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you tomorrow or later today, I guess, but here is the progress. It's already that time where I have to start packing for the trip, and I'm going to do my very best to pack lightly. We don't have a whole lot of room for bags and whatnot, so I'm going to pack as light as I can. We are going to have washers and dryers available to us throughout the trip, so that's good, but I'm not the best at packing light, especially with doing Instagram and YouTube. I like to have lots of outfit options so I can make sure any one of my little creative ideas can be brought to life. So I like to have lots of choices, and I like to have lots of like jewelry and stuff, but regardless, I'm gonna do my best to pack light. Also, don't be fooled, this is not the sweater I was making last night. This is the one I made at the beginning of the video. I'm just wearing it again now. I still am making the other sweater. My room is kind of a mess right now because I'm still figuring out packing stuff, but I wanted to show you that I just finished the other panel and I went ahead and attached the shoulders already. Perfect. So now all I have to do is just slip stitch all the way up the sides here and make the sleeves on both sides. I'm taking another break from the sweater because I got bored. I had to switch things up. And here is the top. I've just finished the mesh portion here. Okay, so I'm going to sew that all together now. I have now attached the mesh portion here to the bottom of the shirt. I'm going to try it on and I'm very excited. I do think it's going to look really cute. So I'm going to try it on and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to warn you right now, it is absolutely adorable. This might be one of my better pieces. I need different like shorts or pants with it obviously, but how cute! So I have a couple yarn choices that we could do the rose in. So originally I was thinking we're gonna do like dark blue, so we could do dark blue. Here's a bright vibrant blue, which is kind of fun. I like this one. A very pale blue. We could do this dark blue but not quite as dark. This is the one I was originally planning on doing. Or we could just do more of the exact same yarn and then just make a rose in the same color. I don't know. I can't tell you which one I'm gonna do. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm kind of jumping between projects in this video, but I started the sweater again last night and I ended up finishing it this morning, so now I'm just gonna weave in the loose ends quick. Here is the finished product. It looks just like the one I own. I actually have to make sure I don't mess them up and send the wrong one because that one's mine. This is the one I just finished. Now I'm going to steam it so that it can fit a little bit better and it can be nice and clean, and then we're going to package it up all cute and ship it probably tomorrow because it's too late today. I just finished steaming the piece, so I'm going to let it dry for a little bit before I put it in the box. And steaming it really isn't going to change the shape of it that drastically because with looser fitting tops like these, it doesn't really need much steaming or blocking of that sort. But what it does do is first of all sanitize the yarn, so if I'm selling the piece I want it to be clean. And then second of all, it just helps to loosen the tension of each stitch and make the tension all match each other. So in case I was crocheting really tight one day and then a lot looser the other day, just steaming it will help with that. But it won't really change the shape at all like it does for tighter tops because this is such a loose baggy top. There's not a whole lot of shape to change. I am rearranging my to-do list in order of most important to least important because we're at the point now where I'm not going to be able to get everything I wanted to get done before I leave, but I'm now just trying to prioritize and get at least the most important things done. We've got the game plan and now we're going to get to work. First thing we're going to do is ship that order, get it in the mail, get that done. I cleaned my room just a few days ago and it's already an absolute disaster, but we're not going to worry about it at this point. Just don't look around too much. Here I've got my cute little box and then I've got the sweater. It just barely fits in there, all cute, and I'm going to get a little thank you card to put on top. I've got this little template of thank you cards that I used for some of my Depop orders, and they're not exactly my favorite. I definitely want to give them a little bit of a sprucing up, but I only have 3 left, so I figured I'd use up these 3 and then I can go ahead and make some new ones and make them all cute. But for now, these are good. Does anyone else have like a fear of spelling? Because at the end of the day, I know I can spell fine, but I convince myself constantly that I'm spelling everything incorrectly and I'm constantly spell checking every word, even like the most basic word. I just need to spell check it. I need to make sure it's right because the more I look at it, the more I think that is not spelled correctly, even though usually it is. Does anyone else do that? I feel like you have to. I feel like a lot of people probably do that. Boom. There we've got our little order packaged up in the cutest little box. So I'm going to go ahead and slap the shipping label right onto the top and then put it into our mailbox. We are going to finish up on the blue top that we've been working on pretty much this whole video. Here I have this little piece that we're going to turn into a rose. It's going to look like that. Just right here like on the strap of the top, and then I'm going to make some little danglies too to go with it. It is currently 5:30. I was posting some stuff to TikTok and then I also went ahead and finished the shirt. I wove in all the loose ends. We've got the little rose that can clip on like so. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I talked about it all in this video, but if you watch any of my other vlogs, you would know my little side hobby are handstands. But I've yet to do like really good handstands. I can do kind of fun stuff when I have the wall here to support me, but without the wall, like my center of gravity, I still haven't found it quite yet. So I was doing some handstands without the wall, but I would fall a lot and I'm not very good at saving myself. So I started like 2 days ago just taking one step back from the wall. That way it's not quite so close and I don't really have it there as a security, but it can still catch me if I need it to. So that way I can kind of learn how to work without the wall. And in just those 2 days, I've seen so much progress in my ability to balance. Like that one handstand right there, sure, I didn't hold it that long, but I found my center of balance and I was able to just kind of, that was very exciting. Okay, let me show you the shirt now. Here is the star of the show, the main Florida top. Here it is. How gorgeous is that? It's stunning. I still don't know if I like the fact that I did dark blue for the rose. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I'll make it a multicolor option as well, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that, so never mind. But I have the rose here, and I did put the rose on a safety pin, so I can easily remove it if I want to. And then here's just the cute little top without the rose, a bit more casual, or can pin it right back on with the rose, like so. And then I could also put the rose on this side as well. I'm gonna go film some TikToks. I'm gonna go film the intro and the outro to the tutorial video, and then we are going to go eat supper and then edit the video. It is currently 6:00 p.m. and I'm gonna go edit this video and try to get it scheduled to post yet tonight. So I probably won't see you for a few hours because I'm gonna go edit. I didn't get everything that I wanted to edit done and figured out. I still have a lot of TikToks I wanted to put together, but I did get the main YouTube video pre-posted. I'm going to make the thumbnail later and then add it to the video, but the video is done. If I sound very tired, that's because it is currently 2 in the morning and I've been busy all day. I am officially crashing. We are leaving in 2 hours. We're leaving at 4 in the morning to drive to Tennessee and then Florida. So I'm gonna go get 2 hours of sleep and then we're all gonna pile into the van and off we go. Hello, welcome to Florida. So I completely forgot to finish this video because I believe last time you saw me I was quite sleep deprived. I have since been in Florida for, I want to say like 15 days. We're almost to the end of our trip now. I've been trying to find a chance here to sit down, talk to you, finish up this video, show you my little bag of crochet for the past 2 weeks, but it's just been very hectic. I've been having the time of my life here and I am filming all of it. I'm making a very fun vlog. I'm not going to talk about the trip too much because I need you to watch the vlog because the vlog is like currently my pride and joy. So make sure you go watch that Florida vlog when it comes out. I'm going to post it, like I said, in about a week or 2. I realized I completely forgot to share with you the things I ended up bringing because this video was all about preparing crochet pieces for Florida and I never showed you like all the pieces I ended up bringing. So here's everything that I brought with me crochet wise to wear. So right on the top here, because I wore it yesterday actually, I've got the top that we made, this adorable top. I've gotten so many pictures in this already. It was a little bit too chilly to wear this a lot, but the 2 times I did wear it was so cute. I also have the rose. It's either in this bag or in my suitcase. I don't remember where it went, but I do have the little clip-on rose as well. And then here is that sweater. Of course, I've been wearing this one quite a bit as well. This one's so comfy. It's perfect for those like kind of chilly days, but still it warms up a little bit. I think that this is probably going to become my most worn crochet piece. It just fits in with my closet so beautifully. The color palette, the fit of it, it all just really resonates with my personal style. So I really like that one. This one I did not get a chance to wear and I really wanted to, but it had to be like a hot sunny day to wear it and we didn't really have any of those. But this is my little shawl thing. This is one of my first crochet designs I've made here on YouTube and I am so proud of this one. I think this might be one of my favorite pieces and I definitely want to start wearing it more. I brought these little head wraps, which I did wear this one. We went paddle boarding and I tied this in my hair. It was pretty cute. And then my brother requested to wear this one. He used this one for like 2 days. I used this one, so they did get their use. I also brought this headband. Oh wow, it's really raining. I also brought this headband, which I did not get a chance to wear. And then I brought these 2, which I was so hopeful to wear because these are both my little swimsuit wraps with the little tassel beads. And I love these things so much. They're adorable. And I was really excited to wear them with my swimsuits. I picked out swimsuits that would match them perfectly. And I never wore them because although I did go swimming twice, we never had a full beach day because it's just not been hot enough and warm and sunny enough for a beach day. So I never really did get to just sit around in a swimsuit with my little skirt wraps, which is, there's always summer. So that is all of the crochet that I brought with me, and thank you so much for watching this video. Again, make sure you subscribe or just come back for the Florida vlog because I am so excited about this one. I cannot wait to share with you. I'll see you again soon with some more tutorials. I'll see you again in New Year's. I think this is gonna go up in the new year. So happy new year, happy 2025. I hope you all have a great new year that is full of just wonderful things. My camera is now about to die, so it is cutting me off and I'm gonna go now. Have a wonderful 2025. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.